Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft. Basically, I've just really done nothing, really, aside from a lot of stuff. But, aside from that, I've done nothing. Clearly. What time of day is it? Morning-ish. That's the time of day it is. So, first things first, as usual, we harvest our sugarcane things. For really no reason. From what I can think. I don't know why I bother harvesting them, to be completely honest, because I probably got more than enough sugarcane anyway already. But today, I'm not going to bother with the wheat anymore. I have 47 bread. But as you can see, I got black sheep now. I think one of the white ones despawned, but whatever. No huge loss. And I built this house here. You might be wondering why, and my answer to that is because I kind of needed more chests to store different kinds of wood in. So that's exactly what I did. I basically got dark wood, jungle wood, white wood, and normal wood. That's pretty much all that's in this house, plus a bed in case I happen to be out here. But aside from that, aside from the fact that I now have a tree farm of every color, including the jungle one up there for no reason. But yeah, I've got some cows and pigs too now. But aside from that, nothing's really changed. But yeah, I started building up there, but I never really did anything except for connect the bridge and then put an arch there. So that's probably where I'm going to put the enchanter once I actually got enough of a level to borrow with that, but I currently don't. So first things first is today I said I was going to be making a path, and I will. But in order to do that, I need to basically prep the land for this path, which I'll do right now. So first things first, I want to have a path going up there. Which, easier said than done, but whatever. It's already half done anyway. Who cares? Now this path, what I wanted to do is make it out of gravel, which is easily done actually. Because I think I have a ton of gravel in one of these chests. This one. So, see all this gravel here. It's basically what we're going to be using to replace most, if not all, of this. And that should pretty much take us quite a ways. Where's my sun at? It's way over there already. Cool. I don't even care so much that it's gonna be slightly crooked, but whatever. Casualty of whatever. I was gonna say casualty of war, but that would not make sense at all, so forget that. It's now casualty of whatever. But whatever, I mean whatever this is gonna end up being. Which, from the looks of it, it's gonna be a really wonky ass path. I'm not sure why I dug one too deep there, but apparently I want to waste some gravel. So, alright. Got that. I might as well take that out for the hell of it. And now we've got a ton of sand. Which is just fantastic, so let's just get rid of all this sand here. On the road to our straight path was awesome. And now we've got a straighter path. So yeah, alright, this is starting to look a little bit better-ish, in my opinion. Because for one, we actually have a path. for now. And forgot to dig this into the side again, so bear with me as I do this. And we got to dig it into the side some more. So just keep on bearing with me. But it'll look great by the time I'm done, I think. Maybe. Maybe I'm just lying. I don't think I'm lying, but maybe I am. Never be too damn sure. And I clearly can't jump in water, so why I'm trying, I'm not sure. Forget this piece. Got something going here, so. Do that. Now we can just do something like this. Actually, that will work. If I get rid of one row of sugarcane, which, in all honesty, I don't mind doing. But first, we're going to sleep. First things first. Sleep and then work. So let's go do that right now. Before the creepers and stuff start spawning and messing stuff up for me. Because that would suck. Because creepers are not exactly the funnest creatures in Minecraft to deal with. All the creatures in Minecraft think creepers are probably the worst to deal with. That should probably be good. It looks a little bit better. As far as I'm concerned, anyway. But yeah, this is basically just me using an excuse to get rid of a bunch of gravel. For no real reason. And now I can get rid of this extra row of sugarcane that I do not really need. Which, once again, this is all this was an excuse to do. Just an excuse for me to get rid of sugarcane rows that I no longer really need. So yeah, working out so far so good. And just close that off. And we're good. Kind of. Still a bit of work to do here, obviously. Not a lot, but a little bit nonetheless. That should probably be good. This should probably look good after I'm done this. Take this out. Because I'm crazy. And last thing, grapple. Knew there's a reason I was keeping this. Aside from just flint, but who cares about flint in all honesty? Like seriously, no one cares about flint. And I just killed my shovel. Whatever. I can live without a shovel for a little bit. But yeah, at least I've started the path. I could keep it going, which I probably will eventually, but for one, I want the path to kind of extend over here, but first off I need to use the crafting table in here to make myself a shovel. Look, I have iron in its raw form, so guess what I'm not making? An iron shovel, I'm making a stone one. Not that it's that big of a deal, but kind of an annoyance. But whatever. I'll deal with it. I'll just keep doing this. That's exactly what I need to do just to build a path for here. And I'm probably going to use up all my grapple here. Watch. Most of it, anyway. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. And I'll just take up this one. Because I'm crazy. Actually, what I could do, because I don't think I need to extend the path that far out, just take one of these back. Because I can. And there. Now we'll have a even-ish number. Except for that, that's good above me. Now it won't. Amazing. So the path's kind of started-ish. I want this one to keep going to the treehouse anyway. At least around the base of the tree, but whatever. Not a huge deal right now. I'm pretty sure there's a cave in this mountain somewhere. I keep hearing a zombie from. Pine trees up there. But yeah. Now for the next thing I want to do, and this is usually the stage of the game where I usually end up dead. Sorry about that, but yeah, I'm probably gonna end up dead. If not now, then later, but just thinking now. That's what I wanted to build, was a proper storage spot for minerals instead of a mine entrance. Which is why I was thinking of building something directly above this for a storage area, but before I do that, I want to go down into my mines, which actually have a few pet slimes at one point, but they're all kind of dead now. Keep hearing zombies every time I go down here. Never fails. Do I hear any slimes this time, though? Apparently not. Or maybe I do. Who knows? Okay, here's what I can do here. Just my patchwork, which is entirely what I always do. Just patch stuff up like all the holes I make with dirt, because I'm cheap. So that's part of the reason I wanted to start that. Besides from that, what I wanted to do is actually start collecting obsidian, which I will need a diamond pickaxe for that, which is why I have one. Now, is there anything under this? No. Well, that's why I have the water bucket. The water bucket plan never fails. Ever. Hasn't failed me yet, so. I'm just stay in this corner here and watch me mine this. Speaking of which, I recorded 2 hours of Terraria today. Well, almost 2.5, so. It took 2 hours, 18 minutes. And about, I think, 30 seconds-ish. Either way, it's a hell of a lot of Terraria. But yeah, I probably won't record that much Minecraft. And I really don't want to die, because I've actually got something going here. For once. If you could stay in this back corner and not move forward, but you're clearly not going to let me. So I'm just going to have to hold back the entire time. Or just tilt my stuff this way. This is actually working quite nicely, to be completely honest. Yes, as you can tell, I'm getting quite a bit of obsidian here. Getting ready for the next stage, as far as Minecraft is concerned.